Hello. Right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We good? I think you can hear me. Hallelujah. I think it's working. God, this thing is delayed. Oh, finally. My God. Talk about a delay. Right. We'll start it in 1 minute. Yeah. Should we start it in 1 minute? As you can probably tell, I'm not good with technology. Very old school trader. I like trading the simple way. Okay. Hold on. Let me just check that this is even going live on YouTube. Well, you must be because you're watching it all live on YouTube. So it must be going live. Okay. We're live streaming. Okay. Give me a sec here, everyone. Right, live streams. And then we'll start the webinar. We'll start the live stream, yeah? Right, we're all good. I'll put this on this screen here. Sound is good. I love your RSI and band setup. What band setting is that for MetaTrader? That's the binary destroyer you have in front of me. Okay, right. Okay, live stream. So basically, the whole point of this live stream is you have me for an hour to ask any questions you want. I thought what we'll do in today's video is, well, today's live stream is we'll go over some of the setups today that I personally took, and then we'll do some simulating of the New York Open for the whole of this year and show you basically just how taking arrows is, well, I suppose profitable. Okay. So let's first of all go over some of the trades that I have personally took today. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go to TradingView and we're going to go over the setups that we have took. I'll get rid of that there. So super charts. Okay. Like I said, if you've got any questions, ask them now. You know, they're your chance. Can you please explain Mogwai strategy, please? Of course. Okay, so first of all, okay, before we go over everything, let me just show you my results, okay? I'm going to deliberately hide this here. Hold on, give me a sec here. I'm going to show you my personal results today, and then what we'll do is we'll break down every single setup that has appeared. Give me a sec here. There we go. Okay, so to summarize, basically, this is my trading for today. You can see my trades. Basically, sell on euro, sell on gold, another sell on gold, a sell on Aussie US dollar, a buy on Chef that I got stopped out on, Aussie US dollar, sell on gold, another sell on Aussie US dollar, and a buy on USD Chef. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down the setups that I've took, and then we'll do some simulating. Now, if you are a BD member, you will know exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, a very hot topic at the minute in the binary destroyer family is the Mogwai reversal arrows. Okay, so let me just bring up my charting software so I can draw on the screen for you, and then we'll be able to break down each setup. Okay, so let's first of all start off by the normal binary destroyer, and then we'll go off to my trades here. So if we just bring up here what we have here, let me just go to a recent setup. So let me find you a recent setup. Here we go here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, hold on here. I'll find you one at the top here. Okay, so basically this is the Mogwai strategy. Okay, the most famous strategy within the binary destroyer community. Okay, world famous, everybody knows this strategy. What it basically is it is a trend reversal strategy. So to summarize, okay, what we've got here is we've got a sell here, we've got a buy here. So the rules of this strategy, very, very simple. We have a Mogwai signal, we have the MACD overbought or sold, and vice versa. We've got a nice little buy there, and we've got a nice little, MACD crossed over. So these two setups from a Mogwai perspective meet the rules, okay? Mogwai signal, MACD overbought and sold. What we then want to do is look at the 15 minutes and the 1 hour to see if there's any support and resistance. Okay, very basic trading. Okay, with the binary destroyer, nothing complicated. Okay, so support and resistance, Mogwai signal, these arrows here, MACD overbought and sold. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a naked chart here, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark up this area here. I'm going to mark up this area here, okay? Because this is where the Mogwai signal appeared for the sell. This is where the Mogwai signal appeared for a buy, okay? If we go to the 15-minute charts, hold on here. If I go back to the 1 minute chart, hold on here. And I'll make this area just a little bit bigger. And I'm going to scale to the 1 minute here. Where's my thing gone? They are there, so it's going to be at this level there. And if I go to the 15 minutes here, okay, so what we have here, if I look at the 15-minute charts, is we have a nice area of resistance, okay? So can you see when I go back to the 1 minute time frame, why this sell here, this Mogwai signal here, was perfectly with the trend? You see that? Because nothing complicated. How do you get a trend? Trend down, pull back, trend down, pull back, trend down. Yeah? So see here, you've obviously got your low and price is doing this, like this here, trending up, trending down, trending up, and then it comes down and then it pulls back. See that? Nice little break and retouch just there. Okay? This here is exactly where that Mogwai signal appeared just here. So if we go back to the 1 minute time frame, you will see that Mogwai signal right there. So you can see how I'm adding all the pieces to the puzzle now, yeah? If you've got any questions and you're unsure of anything, ask them. Yeah, you've got me for an hour. So, ask any questions you have, okay? If we just bring up another currency pair, so let's bring up these two here, right? So as you can see on USD CHF, 1 minute time frame, we've got a sell, we've got a buy, okay? Both of them, the MACD has gone oversold, okay? So now we've got the MACD and the Mogwai signal. What do we want to do? We want to mark up these two areas, one of them being just there, okay? Where was it? Hold on here. Where was it? It was, if I just bring up here, it was just there and there. So if I just go to some naked price action now, I'm going to mark up this area here. I'm going to mark up this area here because this is where the Mogwai, oh, is this one here? This is where the Mogwai signals appeared, okay? And we look at to see what the price is doing. And if we have a look at the 15-minute charts, we can see now that we have two areas. So the Mogwai signal appeared here, and we had a Mogwai signal appear here, okay? Now, this is the interesting part, okay? This one here, if I just zoom in now, there's only really one signal that I would take around this support and resistance, and this is that top one here. That's the only setup that makes sense. The Mogwai signal that appeared here didn't. There's absolutely nothing here whatsoever. It's thin air, okay? Doesn't exist. There's nothing there. So the only setup on USD CHF was this one just here. And when you go back to the Mogwai signal here, and we bring up here, okay, and you bring up that Mogwai signal, you can see here now why this one was a better setup, because it's lining up perfectly with support and resistance, okay? Now, What a BD member recently did was reverse the Mogwai signals here. And what he created was Mogwai trading with the trend. So if I just load up the Mogwai strategy, if I just load up NY open here, okay, what we actually have now is Mogwai signals with the trend. Yeah. So as you can see here, okay, what we've got here is we've got a Mogwai signal. We've got a Mogwai signal, Mogwai signal, Mogwai signals. All of these are with the trend. Would you long go, Elsie, right now? Is there a signal on binary destroyer for that? Let me just have a quick look. Somebody's asking what if I buy on. Let's have a look at Aussie US dollar. Okay, let me just bring up Aussie US dollar. Okay, so I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to load up the binary destroyer. Have we got a setup? Okay, nothing. Absolutely nothing for me at the minute. Okay, on the 1 hour charts, we perhaps had a sell and a buy. Okay, apart from that, nothing. So going back to what I said, okay, about Mogwai reversals. Somebody says silver Aussie. You know what? That is so. Gold silver Aussie is such a random pair to trade. Such a random pair. I don't think I've ever traded that. Let me just see if I even have it. Symbols. I don't think I even have it. Let me have a quick look here. Metals. Silver. I've got. Yeah, I actually have. I've got it. Yeah, I have got it. I have to load it up, but yes, I do have it. Not a normal pair. There you go here. Let's have a look here. It's going to take quite a while for this to load up because I haven't actually ever looked at this currency pair. Yeah, waiting for update. I don't even think my broker offers that. So what we were looking at, the other option was gold, yeah? So let's have a look at gold. What do we see on gold right now? Okay, right now on gold, we see nothing. We see one setup on gold, which was this one here, yeah? MACD's gone oversold, buy opportunity on gold. So what we'll do is same again. We're going to go to some naked charts and we're going to mark up this area just there. And we're going to go to the 15-minute charts. And where did that Mogwai signal appear? Okay, it appeared just here at this level, just there. See that? So we can actually say that, yes, this was a buy just here. Okay, so going back to the 1 minute time frame, okay, you can see why now that setup made sense. Okay, because we're constantly lining everything up with support and resistance. Okay, now going back to what I said, Mogwai reversal strategy. Okay, basically what this is basically trading the Mogwai strategy only with the trend. So as you can see here, right, and this is why it's this, and I'll give credit where credit is due. This is by far the most simplest trend trading strategy, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk reward ratio strategy you will probably ever see. Okay, a lot of BD members have started trading this now, and it's very, very simple. Let me just bring up my chart so I can actually see you talking. What it basically is, okay, is basically Mogwai strategy with the trend, okay? And to summarize, if it's below the moving average, we're looking for sells. And if it's above the moving average, we're looking for buys. That is it, okay? That is it. So if we're looking at the market right now, what are we looking for? We're looking for sells. So you can see here, every single trade that I have took so far today with this, okay, you can see my nice little sell here that I took earlier today. There we go. That would have been a little bit better. You can see my nice little, let's look at GP Chef. Have I took any sales? Yes, I took a sell on GP Chef earlier today. If we have a look at Aussie US dollar, you can see some buys that I took here. So all along, you can see why this strategy works so well. So let me quickly show you the rules of this strategy and how simple it is. Because believe me, when I say this, it is very simple. So first of all, what we're looking for an entry point with this, we're first of all looking for price to be above the moving average, because then it's in an uptrend. If price is below the moving average, it's a downtrend. The first thing we are looking for when we get this strategy is we're looking for a, hold on, what's happened here? Hold on here, give me a sec here. I'm going to have to get rid of that there. I've completely ruined up my charts. So I'm going to get rid of that there. I'm going to add another invited skips, binary destroyer, MACD. And we're rocking and rolling again. There we go. Okay, so what we're looking for with this strategy, first of all, we're below the TCA, below the moving average, so we're looking for sells. We're first of all looking for a sell signal. Once we get a sell signal, we then wait for the MACD to cross over. So if we just zoom in on this particular setup here, right, let's just zoom in on this particular setup. Okay, so let's just summarize why this one is such a good setup. So price has trended down. Yes, it's below the moving average. So it's quite obvious it's a downtrend. We get our first rule met, which is a Mogwai signal reversal. Once we get that, we then want to wait for the MACD to cross over. Okay, so if we look on this particular setup here, we can see the MACD has just crossed over here. Okay, so once we get the MACD crossing over and we get price pulling back, as you can see here, right, it's pulled back just there, we then enter a sell for a minimum 1 to 2. Okay, that's it. It is by far the most simplest strategy. If I put in a sell position here, hold on, where's my sell position? Short position, here we go here, and we do it when the MACD crosses over, which is there. We put a stop loss of 150 pips, should we say? Look at that. Look at that. I mean, literally, look at that. Easy, all day long, okay? All day long. So same again. We're going to zoom in now, right? We're going to zoom in here, okay? Price is trended down again. So watch this, okay? So same again. Price is trended down. We've got our reversal signal. Has the MACD crossed over? No, it hasn't. This would then become invalid. Okay, we do not take this trade because the MACD has not crossed over. So for us, there is no trade here at all. Okay, so we're going to carry on going down here. Okay, we've got our second. We've got some more Mogwai signals. Okay, great. Our first rule has been met. We then want to wait for the MACD to cross over. Where does the MACD cross over? Oh, look, it crosses over here, exactly here. So now we would enter a sell position. You can actually see I actually took this trade. Okay, I actually got a very good feeling. Oh, this was yesterday. This was yesterday. Okay, so as you can see here, as soon as the MACD crosses over, we go for a sell trade, whether you enter somewhere, I don't know, up here or somewhere. I couldn't remember exactly where I entered, but needless to say, even if you entered at the close of the candle, okay, if you want to be particular, and we enter at the close of the candle just there, 150 pip stop loss, 300 pip take profit, easily winning that one. Beautiful. So we'll carry on again, okay? Now we're starting to go into an uptrend, okay? Because we've gone above the moving average, okay? So we've got a Mogwai signal. So what do we want to see next? We want to see the MACD going oversold, okay? When does that happen? Here. The MACD has gone oversold here. So uptrend, pullback. Can you see how simple this really is? Right? And I'm not joking you. If you're a BD member, you will know, you'll be in the group, you will see us trading this live every day. This is such a simple strategy, right? So same again, we're now looking for buy positions, right? We're now looking for buys. So if I go back to here, hold on here, where's my buy? Hold on here. Long position. Here we go here. Right. So same again. Whether you want to enter on the MACD crossing over, whether you want to enter perhaps on the TCA line being this green and red one. Basically, when it's an uptrend, it turns green. When it's a downtrend, it turns red. So you can see here, green, red. It's quite obvious. Okay. It doesn't really matter where you enter here. it's with the trend. So, you know, even if you put your stop loss, I don't know, 100 pip stop loss, 200 pip take profit, what's that, 1 to 2? Easy. I mean, that's, you know, that is a simple strategy. I mean, you can even enter realistically right there where that MACD crosses over. We'll go for 150 pips. Okay, so we're looking for a minimum 300 pip take profit. Yeah, minimum for 1 to 2. I mean, that's way up there. There you go. There, simple, right? So same again. Okay, we've now entered our trade. We've won the trade. Okay, so we've now got another Mogwai signal, with the trend. So repeating the same process again. What do we look for next? We then look for the pullback to happen. So we want to see the MACD going oversold. And lo and behold, there it is there. The MACD's now gone oversold again. So again, we repeat the process. We go for 1 to 2. Do we win that trade? In fact, you can see where I took the trade. Look, I actually took this trade. You can see here. I took the trade. I actually took a sell here as well. Interesting. I wonder why I took a sell there. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I took a sell here as well. So basically, if I get rid of that one there, you can see the buy that I took. Let me get rid of that one there. There we go there. You can see the buy that I took, I think yesterday, must have been yesterday. But same again, nice little Mogwai signal. Again, minimum 1 to 2, easy 1 to 3. Same again on this one here. Okay, I wonder why I entered this one. I don't know why I entered that one, to be honest with you. There must be some logical reason. I think, hold on here, let me just add I haven't got my 200 moving average in. Let me give me a sec here. Indicators, EMA moving average. So moving average exponential. Let me just add it in. So I'm going to go for a 200. Thank you very much. Done. Where's my 200? There we go there. Okay, so that's not set up. This is a setup here. In fact, that's not a setup. I was going to say, look, okay, here's a setup, how you avoid a setup. I've got a lot of MACD. Let me just turn off this. Hold on. My moving average has moved to my charts. Let me just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the diversions. There we go. There we go. Done. Okay, right. So see here, right? So see here, we're now going into a downtrend. Does the MACD cross over here? Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, the MACD crosses over here, but this is not a valid setup here. Why? Because there's no Mogwai signal. There's no Mogwai. You have to have a Mogwai signal and then a pullback. It has to go in that line. Downtrend Mogwai signal. So see here, right? Here we go. Here we go. Mogwai signal. See that? Mogwai signal, pullback. There is the MACD crossing over. So can you see now how trend down, pullback? Okay, so we got the trend down. That's the Mogwai signal confirming a downtrend. And then to get that perfect entry point, we wait for the MACD to cross over. It signifies the pullback. And as you can see here, I've already took this trade. I took it. In fact, look, there you go. That's the trade that I took. So we actually had two setups. We had this one here, right, which easily won. And we had this one again here. Okay, so we had the Mogwai signal and then we had the pullback. Okay, I actually took this. Look how much this went down. Look how much that went down. That there, I'm sure if you go into the Telegram group, you will find my setup. But to show you, hold on here. I wonder if I can find it. Hold on, Telegram group. Yeah, here you go there. So you can actually see these are the cells. This was the cell here, gold. Well, these are those beautiful cells that I took, which was that one there. Okay, let's break down another pair, right? Like I said, if you've got any questions, ask them now. You know, you're free. Your free spirit, whatever you want me to ask it now. Okay, so let's break down let's have a look at let's have a look at Aussie US dollar sell. Yeah, Aussie US dollar sell. So we can see here we took two sells. Aussie, in fact, we took three, but they're actually the same trade. I just closed them off at different positions. So sell, right? So let's find that one. Okay, which is the fact here. This was the sell that I took, okay? So same again, it doesn't need to be complicated. If you overcomplicate your trading, you're going to absolutely confuse yourself. Somebody says, do we check support and resistance? No, you do not check support and resistance when you are trading this strategy. It is absolutely no price action needed, okay? The price action is in the rules itself, okay? Downtrend, so trending market, pullback. That itself is price action, okay? You are trading pullbacks in a trending market, but you don't need to look at the price action because the signals do it for you, if that makes sense. So to give you an example here, we're below the moving average, so it means what? Downtrend. Here, price is going sideways. You see that? So that's not a trend. But at the minute here, this was a downtrend. So we have a downtrend. We have our confirmation of a Mogwai signal with the trend, right? And then we enter the pullback. So you see where it pulls back here, okay? So where do you put your stop loss? Good point. Your stop loss, realistically, I always say a reasonable distance, 10 pips above. Doesn't need to be, I mean, give you an example here, a 10 pip stop loss there and a 20 pip take profit there, okay? You might have lost it. But what I tend to do with this strategy, what I tend to do is I tend to go to the 1 minute. So as soon as I get the MACD crossed over like this here, so as soon as all the rules have met, to get a perfect entry point, what I actually do, right, I shouldn't be telling you this on a live stream, but I'll tell you it, is I actually reverse the arrows again. So to give you an example, if I just bring up my settings here, and I'm going to reverse what I'll do is I'll reverse these from a 80 back to a 20 here. And what I actually do is I enter this one just there. So you can see here, this is what I do. So this is a Mogwai signal MACD. Okay, that's it. That's how I get my perfect entry points. I mean, literally 5 pip stop loss on that one, 10 pip take profit. That's pretty much what I did today. It was, you know, easy. I can't really say easy, but yes, very simple. I will do one more trade, break down one more trade, and then we'll do some simulating. Yeah, we'll do the simulating of London Open, not London Open, New York Open, and then I'll show you how quick it is to get funded by, guess what, just taking arrows. And I know when I first got into trading, yeah, somebody says, so the stop loss is not to the nearest high. Yes, yes, the nearest high. But what Michael Austin is saying by the nearest high is he's saying, where's that setup? I've got to find that setup again. Hold on, let me find that setup. I think it was here. What he's saying by the nearest high is he means this high here, this high, okay? Oh, no, this high, okay, because the MACD crossed over here. So what he's saying here is you would put your stop loss above this high here. So you would enter somewhere here, right? Probably somewhere like here where the MACD is crossed over, just there. And you'd put your stop loss above the high. So 5 pip stop loss, 10 pip take profit. That's what he's saying there. That high here, the previous high. Okay, so let's do one more setup and then we'll do some simulating. Yeah. Someone said, are these all in 5 minutes or 1 minute time frame? A lot of the members are trading this on the 1 minute time frame, which works absolutely fine. The only reason why I trade it on the 5 minute time frame is simply because at the minute I'm very busy, you know, with you lot and the beating members and, you know, doing emails and stuff. I haven't got time to sit and watch the 1 minute time frame like every second of the day. So what I tend to do is I'll go over to 5 minutes and then I'll just wait for setups to appear. It's a lot easier. You're waiting for setups to come. You're not rushing around. You know, you know on the 5 minutes when a currency pair is trending, right? You know when it's going to trend back, pull back as well. You know, so let me just show you. Let me show you one more setup. So what we'll do is we'll break down, let's break down the loss. This was an interesting one. We had a loss on USD and then I took another buy on USD and guess what? I won it. I won it. So yeah, wouldn't revenge trade, but I'll show you this one. Okay. So before we show you USD's chef, what are we looking for? Okay. Well, first of all, we took a buy. So we're looking to be above the moving average. We're looking for Mogwai signal, and then we're looking for a pullback, aren't we? MACD oversold because we're looking for buys. Yeah. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Doesn't need to be anything else. No support and resistance. Not looking at other time frames. Uptrend, we need to be above the moving average. We want to see a Mogwai signal to confirm a trend. Then we want to see the pullback with the MACD oversold. Yeah, that is it. So let's look at USD Chef when I find it. Okay, there's USD CAD. In fact, look, where's USD CAD? USD CAD this morning really annoyed me because I actually watched this and I really wanted to take this trade, but I couldn't because it didn't meet the rules. So same again, we're above the moving average. As you can see here, we're clearly above it, right? Look at this. Look how close we got to the MACD crossing over. It literally touched it. And I thought to myself, right, we've got the Mogwai signal. We've pulled back. And I'm like, right, all I need now is the MACD to cross over and I'm going to take it up. And it didn't. It literally kissed it, which was frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to follow your own rules, you know, but it is what it is. Sometimes it's like, yeah, it was annoying. Look how much it moved up, but it is what it is. So what was the other one? It was USD Chef, wasn't it? So that is, here we go here, right? Here we go here. There's the little bugger. The little bugger. Right. So basically, right. So same again, we're above the moving average. We got a Mogwai signal. I was waiting for the pullback. The pullback happened here. And literally, as the pullback happened, it was like here. So I entered here, literally just there. So bear in mind that where I entered this trade, it hadn't crossed over this line. It hadn't crossed over. Okay, so you know, it's not that I didn't break my rules. Just it hadn't at the time crossed over. Somebody asked, what is the win rate? I've seen a lot of members saying 70, 80% win ratio. But you have to remember, this is a 1 to 2. So, you know, it is by far the most simplest 1 to 2 strategy. I mean, when you watch some of my videos and I talk about 95% win ratio, I'm going for a 1 to 1. This is 1 to 2 easy. Watch this, right? Watch this USD Chef. You will see exactly how much this went up. So I got stopped out here, which was annoying. But then you see how if I zoom in, you see how it sat above this level. You see how it sat above this level. I said, you know what? I'm going to enter this trade again. I'm not having that. I'm not being stopped out by 2 pips and losing the trade. So what I did was I took the trade again. Okay, somewhere around here, see where the MACD started to cross back over. I entered here, same again, 10 pip stop loss or something, 20 pip take profit. I can't remember exactly. But look what happened now. Look how much it went up. See that? Look how much it went up. See that? Hold on there. Look. Thank you very, very much on that one. And then I literally got my money back. I was like, thank you very much. And it was so annoying because my problem is I had a really tight stop loss. I was doing like a 5 pip stop loss. And look, stop me out. So what I tend to do is I tend to go realistically for a 10 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profit. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you know, look at it. Okay. And you will find most trades will do this. Most trades, like look at this one. If you try and find you here, right? Look at this one. Look, Mogwai signal, MACD oversold. So same again. We're in an uptrend. We're in an uptrend, yeah. So Mogwai signal, MACD's oversold here. Look. I mean, I went for a 1 to 2 on that one, but I mean, look, what's that? 1 to. I mean, you know, it speaks for itself. I mean, and then again, oh, honey, this one is not a setup. You see how the MACD has gone oversold here? Guess what? There's no Mogwai signal here to confirm the trend. So no setup. Let's find you one more on this and then we'll do some simulating. Okay, right. So, okay, right. Okay, here we go here, right? Here we go here. In fact, we've got 2 setups. We've got 2 setups here. Okay, so basically, uptrend. So above the moving average, yeah? We're above the moving average. Hold on, I'm just reading some of your comments. So you get the signal on 5 minutes and then go down to 1 minute for pullback and MACD to crossover in the opposite direction on the norm. Yes, pretty much exactly that. Okay. I'll actually show you if I can, I will show you the setup. Let me just show you the setup that I took. I'm just scrolling through Telegram now, and I'm going to show you. Hold on here. Give me a sec here. Hold on here. I'm just going through my setups. Okay. Here we go here. Right. So this was Aussie US dollar. I spoke about this one. This was that Aussie US dollar I just literally explained. So see how we'd got the Mogwai signal. We'd pulled back. We'd gone over on the MACD. You see that? We've gone over on the MACD just there. Okay. Just to show you, that was, if I just go to Aussie US dollar, you will see that exact setup just here. Okay. So you can see here. That was the setup just here. Okay. Just there. So I zoom in. That was that setup there, which you can see, which is there. So you can see that's the setup. That's the after setup. But I actually, what I did was then go down to the 1 minute, and I seen this. You see how you got the diversions here on the 1 minute, MACD diversions, kind of Mogwai signal, blah, blah, blah. And I got a perfect entry point. I literally managed to get a perfect entry point. Now, again, I'm not saying do this because, again, you know, my stop loss was above the high, which, you know, was normal. Okay. Yeah, so that explains that one. Going back to that USD chef before we do some simulation, because I get carried away. We were looking at this one here. So same again, you know, it doesn't need to be, let me read some of your comments so I can bring them up. It doesn't need to be complicated. Uptrend. So same again, uptrend, Mogwai signal, pullback. Where's the pullback? Oh, look, just there. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't, you know, there's no point even measuring this one, but, you know, it's really a really simple strategy. Hold on, I got rid of that one. Okay, so same again, we're going to put our stop loss. You know, again, it doesn't matter where you kind of put your stop loss or entry point. Let's go with 10 pips, yeah? That 10 pips. So there you go. There's a 10 pip stop loss, which is out of the way, which is great. Doesn't need to be, you know, you can put your stop loss slightly, your entry point slightly there. 10 pip take profit. No, 20 pip take profit, wouldn't it be 20 pips? Yeah, there we go there. There you go there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just got it nick in time there. Okay. I think, yeah, you just got filled there. Just. Okay. And then look at the next one. Same again. Okay. Same again. We've got another Mogwai signal. So Mogwai signal here. MACD's oversold. So same again here. Okay. I think maybe a 10 pip stop loss. I think maybe you're a bit unlucky on that one because obviously you got stopped out just there. Just there. That's really annoying just there. But again, you know, I really want to work on my perfect entry points because, you know, if you get the perfect entry point, you know, your stop loss could be really tight. You can have really big risk reward, whatever. Okay. Maybe that one's a loss. Maybe that one's a loss. 10 pip stop loss. I think maybe you would have got just stopped out there. I mean, that's annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. So that said and done, should we do some simulating with the New York Open, or do you want me to carry on doing this? What do you want to do? I'll let you do the talking. Do you want me to carry on showing you this, or do you want me to do some simulating with the New York Open strategy? It's up to you. Okay. What do you want me to do? We want to carry on with this, or should we do some simulating? S&P 500. Okay, S&P 500. Let's have a look at the S&P 500. Okay, S&P 500. Good. Okay, someone says New York Sim. Let me just have a quick look at S&P 500. Let's have a look at this one. This one, you'd get some big moves on this one. Right, okay, so let's look at the last one. Let's go to the downtrend. Okay, here we go here. Boom. In fact, we had a setup maybe just here. Look at that. Look at that. That's annoying, isn't it? Literally, you'd be in a trade right now. Look at that. Trend down, pull back. Trend down, pull back. That's annoying. But yeah, you can see literally the downtrend here. Look at that. That's annoying. Short position. Boom. Oh, get rid of that one there. Look at that. Look how annoying that is. It is what it is, though, isn't it? Let me try and find you the last one. Okay, right, here we go here. Here we go here. Okay, so same again. Trend down. Oh, in fact, you got two. You got two back-to-back setups here. You got two, right? You got this one here. So again, trend down, pull back. MACD's gone overbought. So same again. What we'll do is, because you're trading S&P 500, the pips work slightly different on that one. So let's just go with, what should we go for? 300 pips. 400, it don't matter. Let's go 500 pips. 500 points for 1,000 pips. Yeah, so 1 to 2. I mean, there you go. There. I mean, that speaks volume, doesn't it? Okay, and then same again. MACD's gone over. So Mogwai signal, pullback. Same again. MACD's just crossed over. This is exactly what happened with USD CAD, and I was banged over my mic. And USD CAD, but same again. Again, where you want to put your stop loss, 500 points, 1,000 pips. There you go. I mean, literally, all you probably need is 1 or 2 setups a day, and that is it. 1 or 2 setups a day. Okay, so I've got mixed opinions on what you want me to do. New York, sim, carry on New York. Okay, let's do New York. Okay, let's do New York. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up my simulator. I'm going to get rid of all my charts here. I'm going to bring up a blank chart, and then what we'll do is we'll bring up Euro USD, and we're going to simulate New York Open. So I'm going to bring this across here. Around here, it's telling me you log in. Hold on, I need to log into. I might not be able to do this. Log into your account. I might not be able to do this, guys, because I need to reset my you are not connected to MT4 account. Yeah, I can't simulate. Oh no, where's my live stream gone? I can't see. There we go. There, unfortunately, I can't simulate. I can't do any simulating because I haven't, because basically, let me summarize it. I've just set up a fresh new account for my EA, and I'm not logged in. In fact, I'll show you. Okay, yeah, I'm not logged in. So yeah, basically, I can't simulate today. But what we'll do is we'll carry on. In fact, what we'll actually do is I can actually go over New York Open with this. I can actually go over New York Open on TradingView. Okay, so basically, let's summarize it. Okay, so basically, New York Open, what is it? Okay, so basically, New York Open opens at 1 p.m. UK time, and the same again. What we are doing is taking the first arrow with the trend. So this is the first arrow with the trend. Okay, on the first arrow after New York Open. So when New York opens, we take the first arrow that appears. And if you watched my recent YouTube video, it just works. It literally just works. This is what I'm saying about, this is why this strategy here is so profitable. To give you an example here, right? Look at this one. Look at this one. Okay. So let's look at this simple here. You either enter on the arrow, or we do exactly what that, we've been doing recently, is we enter on the pullback. So, it doesn't really matter where you enter. Okay, look at this one. Hold on, let me go to that one. Same again, look at this one. Okay, look at that one. Look at that one. Look at this. Look, so same again. What's this? 1 to 2. Let's have a look in here. Did that trade go 1 to 2? Yeah, look, easy. Oh, I can't keep saying easy because I can't keep saying it. But you see here, trend down, pullback. And this is on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, look, here's another one. Here's another one. Look, okay. In fact, here, no, I wouldn't count this one because the blue line's not crossed over. Let me try and find you one more. Get rid of that one. Okay. Okay, we've actually got a loss here. So this one is our first loss on this strategy. So trend down, pull back just there. Just there. So this is that loss just there because the MACD's just crossed over. So that's a loss. Same again here. We've got another one. Oh, there's no setup there because the MACD hasn't crossed over. Just there. That's annoying. try and find you some more. Okay, here we go here. Here we go here. So same again, we've got just set up just here, just there, maybe just there if you want to be picky, just there. So trend down, pull back, MACD. Now, what I've been doing, New York Open, because I get distracted very easily, as you can tell. New York Open is basically just taking the first arrow that appears after New York Open. So let's do that. Okay, let's take the first arrow. So we are looking for what? Let me just bring it up here. What we're looking for is 1 p.m., which is just there. So that, in fact, that was New York Open. Today, we actually lost New York Open. So that was the New York Open today, which lost, okay? But again, if you entered on the pullback, you would have won, which a lot of the BD members did do. Trend down, pullback, boom. But yeah, New York Open lost today. Yesterday, it won. If I just show you yesterday's, it won. If I show you yesterday's. So yesterday's New York Open would have been, it was a buy. It was a buy. It was a buy, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. There we go there. So this was yesterday's New York Open, as you can see here. So it appeared for 10 minutes after New York Open. It was for a buy. Thank you very much. There you go there. That was a beautiful winner. So that was Mondays. If we have a look at Fridays, okay, let me show you Fridays. So we're going into Friday now. So this is, you can see, look, you can see all the trades that I've took with this strategy. You can see literally. So this was probably Friday, I think. Yeah, this was Friday, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's find you New York Open. So New York, here we go. That was New York Open. In fact, here. That was the first arrow that appeared on Friday after New York Open. I actually remember this because New York opened around here and we got absolutely nothing. No signal whatsoever. Zero. And then we got this Mogwai signal here. But yeah, that did win. Technically, that's the first Mogwai signal on New York Open that won. If we have a look at Tuesdays, here, so Tuesdays is going to be here. So this was Tuesday. No, this was Thursday. So I'm going backwards, aren't I? So this is Thursday. So New York Open just here at 1 o'clock. And there is Thursday's setup. As you can see here, the first Mogwai arrow that appears. Again, you can either, if you want to trade the pullback, look at that pullback here. Look at that. If I just bring it up here, trend down, pullback. Look at that, MACD. So we'll go, let me just answer some of your questions because I sit here for an hour and I talk and then I lose my voice. How do you select the better trades? When you say better trades, on what? Do you mean on the reversal Mogwai strategy? What is the stop loss and take profit for New York Open? So 200 pip stop loss, 200 pip take profit. It's a 1-to-1, okay? It's a 1-to-1. How do you select the better trade? So I'm curious on what you mean by that. Do you mean the New York? Do you mean the Mogwai reversal arrows? Yeah. Okay. Right. So Mogwai reversal arrows. Again, right? It's such a simple strategy, right? It doesn't need to be complicated, right? Forget support and resistance. Forget everything. Let's just somebody right now to end it off because we've got 10 minutes before this webinar ends. Pick right now a random currency pair and we will go over every single setup that has appeared in the last couple of days. Okay? And you will see how amazing this is. Okay? So I'll let you pick. You pick a currency pair to show you that I'm not cheating. Okay, someone's put GPUSD. You're obsessed with gold, Aussie, silver, and Aussie US dollar. GPUSD. Okay, GPUSD. You have been spoken. Someone says US. Yeah, you know what? Let's do USD/JPY. Let's do USD/JPY because I haven't spoke about USD/JPY. USD/JPY. Let me find USD/JPY. Here we are. Here, right? So 5-minute time frame. Okay. In fact, look, there you go. I did take a trade. I took a trade. I did take a trade on USD JPY. So there you go there. Okay, so I have took a trade on USD JPY. Let me just go right to the beginning. Okay, here we go here. Right, okay, so let's break it down. Right, okay, so uptrend, okay, Mogwai signal, pullback, MACD. We don't take this trade because it's broken. It's broken. The somebody says, why am I in 720p? I don't know. Okay, I'm a trader. I'm not into technology. Okay, it took me 20 minutes to figure out how to use a microphone. So I don't know, but this would be invalid because it's crossed over the moving average. Okay, so not a trade. Okay, here, Mogwai signal, trend up, pullback. See the trend up, pullback. MACD crossed over. See that? Beautiful. I think I definitely took this trade because I marked it up. Look at this one. Look at this one. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That textbook trade. And same again, right? 5 pip stop loss on this one. 5 pip stop loss. Okay, what's that? 16, 17, 20 pips. Even if you went for a 10 pip stop loss on that one, right? And you put your stop loss a little bit higher. I think you even would have won that one. Yeah, look, see. It's simple, bosh. Yeah, that's what he says. Right. So we're going to carry on. Right. Let's carry on here. I'll put that back there so I can look at it in future. Right. Okay. So here we go here. Right. Okay. So Mogwai signal, but MACD hasn't crossed over. Didn't cross over till there. So there's no signal there. Okay. Here we go here. We've got some Mogwai signals. Boom. Look at this one. Look at this one. Right. You ready? Look. Still an uptrend. It's still an uptrend. Okay. So we're still above the moving average. So we're still looking for buys. Look at this one here, okay? Uptrend. I must have took this one as well because I put this one here. So uptrend, pullback. Look where the MACD crosses over here. So you would have bought the market there. I don't know, 5 pip stop loss, 10 pip stop loss. Again, you can see here. You can see here that would. I mean, you could put your stop loss way. You put your take profit way up there. I think even that one would have won. Yeah, see, it's literally that simple. A 1 to 2, 1 to 3, that simple. Let's carry on. Okay, let's carry on. Here we go here. Okay, here we go here. Right, you ready? Same again. So uptrend, Mogwai signal. Where's the MACD crossover? Here. There's the MACD. Just crosses over here. I think actually, to be fair, this one might be a loss. This might be a loss. Yeah, I think this is a loss because if I put a buy just there, hold on there, my long position. If I just put, let's get rid of that one. If I put a buy just there, okay. There's no denying that would have lost. Okay, so that one have lost. Jamie, do I need to email you? Yeah. So if you want to upgrade to the MACD version or anything like that, just send me an email. I'll sort it out. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Here's a good one. We won this one. So Mogwai signal, uptrend, pullback, MACD oversold. See that? So same again, put your stop loss here. Let's go with, 10 pip stop loss is there. So 10 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profit. Well, look, that one's 42 pip take profit. There's a 1 to 4. But yeah, look, there you go there. Okay, now we're going into a downtrend. You ready? Downtrend. So we've got a downtrend. So here we go here. So Mogwai signal, pullback, MACD crossed over there. I think this one is a loss. So we've actually got a second loss. But again, it doesn't really matter if you get a loss because we're going for a 1 to 2. We're going for a 1 to 2 here, people. So it's like, right, okay, if we lose this and we lose a percentage, you're going to make 2% there. So you now made 2% back. Right, you've lost this one here, and boom, you made 2% again. So it's one of them. Here we're here, right? Again, if we go for a sell position, so let's go short position here. 10 pip stop loss, 10 pip 10 profit, 20 pip take profit. Yeah, you would have got a few pips out of it. You might have got a 1 to 1. You might have closed the trade off at break even. But you lost the trade, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this one's annoying. How annoying is this one? Look at this. MACD just didn't cross over. Didn't cross over. It's like a beautiful setup. It just didn't cross over. It is what it is. Right, okay, so same again here. There's no setup here. MACD didn't cross over. So you see the difference here? MACD did not cross over. So, you know, there's no setup there. Okay, here we go here. Ooh, beautiful. Look at this one. Look at this one. Last setup. I'll do this as my last setup because I'm running out of voice now. But same again, look at that. Uptrend, uptrend. Mogwai signal, pull back, look at the MACD. Look at the MACD there. Beautiful. Look at that trade with the trend. 10 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profit, yeah? Should we go with that one? Long position. Let's have a look here. So we'll go for a 10 pip stop loss. So there is my 10 pips, 20 pips. Do I get that? Yeah, look at that. Easy. Even if you put it slightly higher. There you go. Beautiful. Just where that MACD crosses over. Just here. There you go there. 1 to 2. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Have you got any questions? You got any questions before I end it? Okay. Like I said, first YouTube live. What I'll try and do is I'll try and do more of these, perhaps once a month if you want to do it. And we'll just analyze the setups. We'll do some simulating. But basically, I planned to do New York Open, but it failed. That is, that's basically the Mogwai reversal strategy. And that's a simple approach to make a 1 to 2. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I'll see you a lot very, very soon.